I am in a hurry. I'm trying to go to the market or to do my monthly shopping. I was supposed to do it last weekend, but because of all the craziness of last week, I decided to use the weekend to rest. So I decided this morning that I wanted to go and do the shopping this morning. So I put some things in the washing machine. I'm going to go with Kosi. I don't know how I'm going to do this today because the last time I went with Kosi for shopping, she was small, so I could wrap her and she could stay in place. But now she's bigger, she's active. I may have to tip one of the store attendants to help me to fill my baskets. I already have my shopping list on my phone. So what I'm just doing now, I'm just trying to check to be sure that I haven't left anything out of my shopping list. Be sure that I've covered everything. And I think I have, right? Aha. Wait a minute. Okay. So I want to buy tomatoes to stew. Let me bring it out. Heading to the market. Obviously I'm back, and that didn't go as bad as I fear it will. So so I ended up going to two places, right? So there's a place where we buy our like toiletries and groceries and all that stuff, and then there's another place where I go to buy like food stuff like crayfish and pepper and all that stuff. So I initially was supposed to go to just a place where we get like toiletries and groceries. But when I finished, I was like, you know what? Since I'm really out, let me just go and let me just go to the market. So thankfully the first place, just as I was driving in, I saw one of the attendants that we know. I hope this doesn't look very weird. It's one of the attendants that we know, but that has known us since I was pregnant. And she just immediately carried Kosi. So that part was handy, so I was able to do like the shopping by myself. Then went to the market to get stuff. I'm going to cook soup. I feel like every time I come on here, I'm cooking soup. I want to cook vegetable soup today. No, not today. Maybe tomorrow. I'll just prep things, keep them in the freezer so I can cook tomorrow. I've cooked today, but I did not plan on cooking today, so I didn't bring out the meat to thaw so I can cook, or to defrost so that I can cook. And if I start doing that now, it's going to be because it's frozen rock solid. So I'm just going to cook soup tomorrow, but I'll sort out all the prep, put everything in the fridge or in the freezer, wherever is necessary for each item. And tomorrow I'll cook. I pray this is not terrible. I don't know if has anyone tried this, like the flavored Nasco cornflakes. So first of all, I love Nasco, right? I've tried other types of cornflakes. I've tried like Kellogg's, I've tried Frosties. They're either too sweet or they're too thin. I love Nasco because I just love it. It's thick, it doesn't soak, like some others that I've tried as well, and it's not too sweet. It's just right. Anyway, I always buy the Nasco original, but I just realized that I bought one original and I bought the second one that I bought. I didn't know that they had flavors. This is strawberry. Oh my god. I don't know how this tastes. I've never tried it before, but I pray it doesn't taste nasty. Yeah. Mama, come. Say hi. Hey, say hi. Hey, good girl. Good girl. Are you a good girl? Yeah, good girl. Yeah, take your water. Drink now. It's going to be hard to get this girl to sit. She's off my camera. Oh Lord. See, filming with kids is like a whole Olympic sport. Stop! Oh my God! Can you leave my camera alone? Jesus Christ! Because she's going to make me reconsider like filming. Yeah. What's the best sport now? Okay, let's do this. This is still crooked. This child. Alright, so I don't say unboxing because this has already been unboxed-ish. So my sister sent some toys for Kosi, right? She sent it through her friend who came in to the country this week, and I picked them up, or she brought them for me yesterday. So a lot of them are toys, and apparently they are age-appropriate toys. Because Hobby and I had said that Kosi is not like starting school till she's 2, which is next year. So the plan is to look for ways to keep her engaged mentally. So if she's looking for certain shows that she can watch, having certain toys and games, just to keep her brain stimulated. So these are some of the toys that my sister got, right? So we have this one, which is like let's say a 5-in-1 game. So there's this, I'm not sure what, there's this thing, right? On this other side, you have a xylophone that came with the stick. But to be honest, I feel like I'm going to hide the stick so that Post doesn't like spoil our ears. Then on the other side, there is this thing, with and the shapes. What are the shapes? Yeah. So these, right, are for this. So this will help her learn to identify shapes. So of course we put the circle one. I hope you guys can see this. Of course you put the circle one into the circle slots, all of that stuff. And then this other side you have the abacus, right? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on top you have a clock. This is the cover, right? So on top you have a clock, right? And then underneath you have this, right? So the cover is 2-in-1, and then the box itself has 4 phases. So this is a 6-in-1 toy. So Mama, I need to send you off with these ones so that you can go and play with them. Mama, yeah, can have fun. Go. Go, go, go. Mama, see. Not my camera, the toy. Yeah, don't play with your toy. Good girl. We also have this one. This also is a shape stacking toy, right? Again, just to help her identify shapes and classify things, I think. Right? So you stack these, so the squares have their own spaces, the circles have theirs, the triangle has theirs, and then this is the rectangle, right? Yes. Interesting stuff. I have a feeling that she might spoil some of these because it's very, yeah. Then another one is this one. Even though I feel like this looks like a crib toy, right? Oh yeah, this is another one, so you can pull from both ends. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can pull from both ends. So that's another one. Then the final, okay, not the final, you have another shape stacking set here. So this one you have 5 shapes. So you have the circle, rectangle, triangle, square, and the one. This is an octagon, right? Hey, Jehovah. You guys, what shape is this last one? Is it an octagon? Is 5, hexagon is 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is an octagon. And then you have flashcards as well. So Kosi also has another pack of flashcards that my mom got her for her birthday. So what we realized, right? What me and my husband realized is that Kosi has a lot of toys, and we've never bought anyone. Like, none of the toys that she has were bought by us. You know, people have always gifted us toys, and you know, these are toys that help development, right? So these are flashcards for shapes. Yay! Wait. Wow, it's a pentagon. Is it like an octagon? Oh, wow. I cannot be trusted because it's assignment, so. Like, I cannot be trusted because it's assignment. It's a pentagon. Ha, there's a problem, oh. Am I not supposed to be the one in charge of Kosi's assignments? And look at the way I'm already messing up things. I can't even properly identify shapes. Hey, we have serious problem in our hands. Pause. And then finally, I have this bib, like it's a wear-on bib or an overall. Yes, not a bib. I mean, it's called a bib, but it's more of an overall, right? And I'm hoping it is the type that I wanted. Ah, okay. This works. So, this is an overall bib, right? And I do not know why they are not popular. Maybe when I use it, maybe after using it now, I'll figure out why they're not popular, right? But what you do is that you put this over your baby, right? That's the way I'm wearing it, right? And it has strings or ropes at the back that you tie to the back. And this, instead of just wearing the regular bib that, you know, maybe just covers a, like this region, right? This will cover Kosi's entire, I mean, not her entire body. Come on, wait. It'll cover a more reasonable space. And it also has a pocket here to catch food. Oh, I'm so happy about. I'm so happy about this purchase because a lot of Kosi's clothes or outfits are soiled, right? So when I feed Kosi, sometimes her outfit gets soiled, but not as bad as, oh my lord, not as bad as when someone else is feeding her. Like maybe when before the nanny left, when the nanny was feeding her. If at that time when the nanny was around, a lot of her outfits that were not soiled before became soiled because the nanny herself was messy, so she wouldn't take time when feeding Kosi, you know, to, especially with soups, you know, Kosi loves okra soup, egusi soup, you know, things that have oil that can stain. But sometimes even with fruits like pineapples, Kosi loves pineapples a lot, right? And with, I mean, some you can control, some you can't. Like pineapples, you really can't control because you can't feed. I mean, you can feed Kosi, but the point is to get her to start eating by herself. So we'll give her the pineapple bits so she can feed herself. And when she's doing that, juice is of course running down. Same for tangerines that she loves, right? And one day, I'm not even sure how I stumbled on these. Did I search for them on Amazon? I can't remember, but I found these on Amazon. And I was like, oh my god, this is so genius. So this will cover her entirely, and then we can reduce spills on her outfits, and you know, not have to worry about trying to get oil stains out of her outfit. So this comes in a set of 3. This is a set of 3 rather. I'll ask my sister for the. Okay, so the name is here. I'll put a link to this in case you want to buy something like this, right? So She's so busy. Kosi is currently sleeping. I honestly need to go and wake her up. This is, wow, this is 5:25 p.m. I actually try to make sure that her last nap is before 5, and then if she's still sleeping by 5, I wake her up. That way we're able to sleep at night, because if she sleeps into the evening, then she'll be up at night and we'll just be staring at each other. Anyway, I'm cooking vegetable soup. I already mentioned, right? So I've gotten my things ready. So this is dry fish. Can you guys see this? Yes, you can. I have like 4 of them here. I'm currently boiling some water so that I can wash this with like hot water and salt. Here I have crayfish, ground crayfish. My husband loves crayfish a lot. So I use a lot of crayfish to cook. In fact, I might end up using more than is here. Then this is dawa dawa, right? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Yes, this is dawa dawa. That round thing you guys saw me showing on camera before I started blending, this is what it turned out to be. And of course I have like my onions. Yeah, of course I have my salt and seasoning cubes, and then I have my washed water leaf. You guys saw me washing this yesterday. I'm putting in the fridge. See how fresh it still looks. So I have like my washed water leaf and my washed ugu. Oh, the ugu still looks very fresh, right? Then I have my blended peppers. Then I have my blended peppers. There's no need to show you inside. But what here is onions, tatashe, atarodo, that's your normal pepper, and then shombo, right? So that's what is in here. And of course I'm cooking like the meat and the stockfish. Yeah, meat and stockfish is what's cooking inside there. So once that is done, it's going to take me maybe about 30 minutes to finish cooking the soup, because like everything is prepped. I'm using Ife's Kitchen, her vegetable soup recipe. I'll tag it. Oh my god, this is blue. This is why I'm making noise. I would tag oh my god, I don't know why I look like this, because I'm sorry, I have to tie my hair because I'm in the kitchen. I don't need anything just like disturbing me. Anyway, I'm using Ife's Kitchen's vegetable soup recipe. This is not the first time. This is probably like the 4th or 5th time. I've been using her recipe since I stumbled on it in, when did I get married? In 2021. Yeah, that's how long I've been using her vegetable soup recipe. And I love it. My husband loves the soup. When I used her recipe to cook vegetable soup when my in-laws were around before the wedding, that's my husband's brother and his wife, they came around, they were here right during the wedding. So I used Ife's Kitchen's vegetable soup recipe to cook the soup, and I loved it. I've used it to cook soup another time, and my dad had it and he liked it, and he had to tell my mom to come and taste it that it was nice. So I love it. As in, this is now my go-to vegetable soup recipe, right? So I'll link it in the description box if you are interested. There are a number of people that I follow on Instagram for cooking recipes, right, or for food recipes. Ife's Kitchen, Kiki Foodies, the Kitchen Muse, or the Kitchen Muse, yes. This Dishes by Q, and there's this other chick that says Wahala. I can't remember her handle. I'll look for the handle. I'll look for her handle and put on the screen So these 5 people are the people that I follow on Instagram. You know, I follow more people, but I end up going to their recipes most times for different meals, and I pick different things from different people, right? For instance, I use Ife's Kitchen's vegetable soup recipe. For my okra soup, I use Dishes by Q's okra soup recipe. For oha soup, whose recipe do I use? You know, I just here and there. So again, I'm gonna link it in the description box for you if you want to check it out. So let me cook my pot of soup. I'm not a chef, so I don't know how to do all that cooking and showing, and I don't have strength for that. By the way, that's going to slow me down. I need to finish and get out of here so I can go and make Kosi up and do other things. Pot of soup is ready, and of course I have to taste some. I love that the vegetables are still looking very green and fresh. You guys, trust me, check out the recipe, try it once. If you don't like it, you can move on and continue using your own vegetable soup recipe. But yeah, got my fat thumb. You guys, so this is how it looks. So see how far it covers her, and now I don't have to worry about like soils on her outfits because it will soil this inside. Like we used it yesterday, there was oil stains on it from soup, and I washed it, and you know, so you can just literally wash it or wipe it depending on how serious this thing is. I'm in a rush. Today's my aunt's birthday, and we've been invited to like a birthday lunch. It's for 1 p.m. and this is like 11:45, so we're running out of time, or we're running behind schedule. Hopefully there's no traffic on the road. I'm dressed. Kosi's dressed. I'm just waiting for Hobby to get dressed. I'll show you guys what Kosi looks like in a minute, but let's just do an outfit check for me because, you know, I'm feeling myself today. So this is what we're looking like. I got this shirt from my sister, my younger sister. I've had these jeans for God knows how long. This bag is from my sister the last time she came. She probably doesn't know, but this is my favorite handbag right now. And then I decided to add like this pop of color, you know. And I've had this shoe for I can't remember how long. It's from one of my favorite brands on Instagram, even though they have been offline for quite a while. And I decided to put my hair in like a messy-ish bun thing. So this is what we're looking like, right? I'm just going for something very simple and casual. I'm wearing like a loose top because you know, we're going to eat. I don't want to have to struggle with sucking my tummy in when we're done eating. But yeah, and this is what Kosi looks like, styled by Dada. Dada is very proud of himself. Yeah. Well, yeah. I only remember yesterday, but I want to buy something and go and leave it to her in the house.
What's that?
Apparently, not everybody.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. May the
it's always the little things, you know, that always make me go like, maybe, you know, relocating will not sound like such a bad idea, or maybe relocating is not such a bad idea. Why does this look overexposed? Okay, maybe it doesn't. Anyway, we've not had internet for 8 days now. It started since Monday last week, and today is Monday. And now I'm carrying 2 phones. So I have this phone that has a SIM. So my primary number doesn't have good internet service in the house or in this region, right? So I have another SIM that is usually switched off, but has great internet service in this region and in this house. So I subscribe or have like data running here, and then I now use the hotspots for my phone and my laptop. I don't know if I'm even making sense, but essentially now I'm walking around with 2 phones, right? Because I have to hotspot. I tried to wait it out. So it started last week Monday. I tried to wait it out like till like Wednesday, Thursday. But I had work to do, and anyway, it's a mess. I'm pissed, or I was pissed. I've gotten past getting pissed, and now I'm just like, you know what? Whenever I want to come back, it will come back. Anyway, today I'm trying to make lunch, right? I'm trying to make boiled plantain with so we got some plantains yesterday. So I want to boil some of them to eat with like, I'm sure you've seen, if you watch my other vlogs, you've seen me like eating something like this before. So like boiled plantain with steamed ugu, right? Pumpkin leaves. I'll probably put the protein, maybe like a piece of, I think there's a piece of turkey somewhere that I'll probably add to it. That's what I want to eat. See, last 2 weeks, no, not last 2 weeks, my aunt's birthday, which was the last clip. Right, wow. It's at this moment that a truck is starting to pass. Okay, during my aunt's birthday, right, when I was getting dressed, I realized that I have put on some weight. I have put on some weight. Bread is my biggest enemy. I was eating bread every day with, like, I'm looking right here now, and I have 2 jars of peanut butter, 1 tub of butter, and in the fridge there's a jar of jam, right? So I was living on bread like every day. Like I would wake up in the morning and I'm thinking of the soft bread that is downstairs, and I'm coming down and I'm sitting down and I'm taking like 4 or 5 slices, right, with either peanut butter with jam, or I was anyway living on bread, and that started to show. So I'm now cutting back. So I've not had bread for, wait, I can't remember how long. Okay, I think I'm not eating bread as often. I wanted to say I've not had bread for like 2 weeks, but I think I've had bread like once within like the space of 2 weeks, right? So I've seriously cut down on bread, because I've noticed that anytime I eat a lot of bread, that's when I add like weight, right? So I'm now again going back to making conscious efforts to eating healthy. So that's the story behind boiled plantain and steamed ugu or pumpkin leaves. Yeah, Kosi is currently taking a nap, so that gives me time, or enough time, to do this. How many? 1 or 2? I'll do 2. If it's too much, I'll keep it in the fridge. By the way, do you remember when I was unloading wow, do you remember when I was unloading the groceries that I bought, right, for the month, and then I saw that I had mistakenly picked up a flavored box of Nasco cornflakes? It turned out that it was nice, right? The strawberry flavored Nasco cornflakes, it was actually nice, right? However, it's not something I want to eat regularly, so at the point I got tired of it. So if you're the type that likes like flavored cereals, then I don't know, or if you've seen it before and you've always wondered whether it tasted nice, then yeah, it does taste nice. It's just not something I want to eat regularly because, you know, I don't know. But that thing finished in like a week. Because sometimes I'll come down to the kitchen, right? Maybe I feel like snacking on something, and I'll just take the cornflakes, put in a bowl, and go to and start chewing like that. Terrible, terrible. Anyway, time to make lunch. So this is this focused? Why is it not focusing? Why is it not focusing? Why? Wow, I don't even have strength to start adjusting that, but I have my I've cut this into like small portions to boil. This looks like a very weird angle. Yeah, this is definitely a weird angle. What's going on? There's something is not sitting right. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I cut them this small, right? So I initially used to cut my plantains like maybe cut one plantain finger into three. Yeah, into three. But what happened, or what used to happen when I used to do that was, because it's so thick, you know, it will take time for the inside to boil, right? So a lot of times when the outside looks boiled and I bring it down and I cut it, the inside is not well done and it's irritating, right? So if I want to leave it in to boil longer so that the inside gets done, then what happens is that the outside now gets soggy, right? So I now started cutting them this small so that everything gets done evenly at the same time and I'm not getting any like soggy or mushy plantain. All right, so that's a tip if you want to try it. So this is what we have. So I have my boiled plantain, my steamed ugu or pumpkin leaves. I have like fish, dried prawns inside here. Wow, there's pepper in that. And then I have my turkey. I honestly wanted more vegetables, right? But I did not have strength to start defrosting a bigger plate. So I'm just gonna make do with this, and yeah. I woke up this morning with a terrible migraine. And typically, right, medication is my last resort, so I've refused to take anything yet. But I want to see if I can rest, if I can like take a nap, and if it'll help. I initially I had my bath thinking, you know, maybe it'll help. It didn't stop it. I had breakfast. I've stayed hydrated. Nothing is working, right? So I'm going to see if I can take a nap. I'm going to see if I can get Kosi to take a nap so that I can take a nap, you know. Or sometimes when I take a nap, she's motivated to take a nap. So anyhow, two of us actually are going to try to take a nap. This is like 2 p.m. Can you hear the thunder rolling? I think it's about to rain. I think the weather has gotten darker. The Wi-Fi is out again. This fiber one people. I was going to say something. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go somewhere, but that obviously cannot happen because I can't drive with a migraine, and I have no idea what the road looks like.
you know. So I also don't want to go and get stuck in traffic. So driving with the migraine and then getting stuck in traffic with the child, so I've tried. I'm gonna shift it to another day and just try to take a nap. Because it's been very chatty, so I have to go. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I will see you in our next monthly vlog. Till then, stay safe, stay fabulous, stay blessed. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, then what are you waiting for? If you watched up to this time, then you probably enjoyed the vlog. So if you're not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button so that you get notifications when a new video goes live on the channel. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.